Um, Hi, my name is Teresa Fortune, and first of all, happy birthday, Venice. And I wanted to say thank you. Thank you for always encouraging me. Thank you for believing in me and your coaching. Your coaching is one of a kind, and you've given me a lot of good directives to help build my company, Communion with the Community. More importantly, I wanted to say thank you from one woman to another woman for being so incredibly reliable, loyal, and loving. And I'm excited to continue to move in my boldness. Happy birthday.
Okay, what does it mean to be bold?
Being bold to me, it means being able to step into my truth and to not be afraid of my purpose. And honestly, from a business perspective, I have a really large vision, and oftentimes I'm incredibly intimidated by that vision. And working with Venice it's really helped me step into my boldness and understanding what that means as a businesswoman. So thank you from the bottom of my heart for pushing me in the right direction.
Hi, my name is Shawnee Chenier. What brought me here, I met Miss Venice on Tuesday, on her birthday, at Odyssey Day in San Jose. And immediately we were drawn to each other. I am also a Leo, so my birthday was the Friday before hers. And as we sat together at lunch, she shared with me that she was having this amazing event for her birthday, so I knew I wanted to come out and support her. Today has been absolutely amazing. As I mentioned, I'm not yet a client, but I am waiting to hand over my ATM card, my debit card to her so I can become a client. Her energy is amazing. Her direction, her guidance, her vision, her understanding of where you are and where you need to be, and being able to not only show you the way, but help you understand that she's going to show you the correct way. So you're excited to do the work that you know she's going to put in front of you. So again, I'm extremely excited. I can't wait to partake in the retreat she has in November. That's going to be awesome. 3 days, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. So yeah.
All right. And what does to be bold mean to you?
Oh my goodness, to be bold means to me standing in your truth and not caring how anyone else reacts or feels about your truth, but understanding that your truth is the only way to set your true self free. And for so long, many of us walk through life trying to appease and be present for those around us, and we forget to be present for ourselves. So being bold is being present for you before anyone else.
Okay. Hi, my name is Tamiko Garner, and I am the plant-based vegan sister. I met Venice in 2015, I believe it was. Yeah, around 2015. And my gosh, my first interaction with Venice was just like, wow, amazing. Just the information that she's given, just holding it and telling you the truth about where you are, but supportive in that truth, helping you to work through it. And I've been coaching with her now since 2016, and I've just grown so much. I've gotten so many different ways of self-awareness, self-trust, growing in that, and learning how to not self-sabotage. And she definitely tells you the truth. I mean, but she also is encouraged. She also lets you know when you have accomplished and had wins when you don't see the wins yourself. Like I know I just realized I had that there. She lets you know about the wins even when you don't realize you've had some wins, and that has been fantastic. She brought that to my attention before, and so I just love working with her, and it's been the best investment I have made into my personal life entrepreneurial journey.
And what does being bold mean to you?
Being bold means standing in my truth and being my authentic self, and being okay with that, and self-love and accepting of who I am, and no matter what situation, regardless of what anybody else thinks.
If you were to tell somebody else about your experience with Venice, what would you say?
I would say she's authentically who she is. And you will become authentic because she's authentic.
Oh, today was awesome to give motivation to people, definitely women, to be able to walk into their boldness. I've been with Venice about 8 years now, and she helped me to walk into my boldness. I've been in business all my life, And in the time that I've known her, I've learned a lot, leaps and bounds, of knowing how to navigate through the business world and still have your boldness.
And what was most special about today's event?
The camaraderie, the people, definitely the speakers, and their beginnings and how they started. That was just awesome. It was motivating for me. It was just awesome.
What motivated you by what you heard today?
That things happen just sometimes on a whim, that your spirit will tell you, and you just need to go for it. Don't hold back, just go for it.
And if you were to tell somebody else about Venice and what she does, what would you say to them?
I need to introduce you to somebody with integrity, tenacity, and definitely that can undergird you in your business decisions going forward and get you out of the survival mode, get you striving. That's what she's about.
And any one thing you want to say to Venice?
I love you, and I'm going to keep very close to you, because I know as long as I'm with you, you keep that boldness in me, and that I will be able to help other women with the boldness that you helped me with.
My name is Paula Hundley, and I know Venice from actually gym. So it was interesting to hear how she kind of used the gym to kind of get out of the funk that she was in and kind of learn, kind of this whole bit about herself that she needed to realize. So I'm so glad that I came today, because I really see that I needed this kind of guidance, and to see other women that were being bold and not being afraid to try different things. And so I got my book. Look at them all. Let's see, I got my book. I'm excited. I'm excited to read it, and I'm also excited to share what I learned. So I don't know, maybe I'll get to work with her more in the future and kind of develop my business and see where it goes.
What does boldness mean to you?
Boldness means to me being fearless. I'm like a woman who, I'm actually a techie. So I kind of work in San Francisco with all the other techies, and I understand kind of what it means to be kind of underrated and just kind of counted out. And I've always just been myself and don't really fit into a mold, and I think that being bold is really just doing that. Kind of, I'm here and this is what it is, and I'm not afraid to be me.
Okay, hi, I'm Renee Mitchell-Simpson, and my company is Well Diva Lifestyle. I met Venice, I want to say about maybe 7 years ago. Venice was actually, at that time, I met her through the Small Business Administration, I think. I was looking for somebody to give me some guidance on starting a business. Met Venice. She worked with me for a while. Next thing I know, she'd gone on and was doing her own thing, was no longer with the SBA. But she encouraged me to, she gave me some action steps. She encouraged me to take my vision from my mind to paper to reality. And I've just watched her over the years, and we've just mainly just been in touch by Facebook over the years, and I've just really enjoyed watching her flourish and grow. I looked up, she's in India, she's speaking. I'm like, wow. I'm just glad I got in and got a hold of her before she blew up and got out of control or out of my reach. So I'm just happy to be here to celebrate with her today.
Right. What does boldness mean to you?
Boldness to me means moving past fear, moving past negativity, and just being your authentic self and doing what you want to do with your life.
Hey, this is Kim Evans. I'm the proud owner of Two Gorgeous Integrated Health and Wellness. My facial spa is located in Pleasant Hill. I'm so glad to be here with Miss Venice Johnson. She is so amazing, the boldness, big and bad coach. I met Venice about maybe 7 or 8 years ago through SBA. And when I met her and I sat in some of her courses, she was a trailblazer back then. Right then I was going through transition with my business, so I was assigned to Venice to do some business coaching. And she brought it bold, she brought it big, she brought it bad, she brought it real. It was really nice. And at that time I had to reveal my truth. Hint, hint. So I was going through my truth, I was going through my transition. It was really hard. I was coming from one city to the next. I was downsizing from a big spa. And Venice really just gave me some nuggets and some really good basic business core, concepts and principles that I can use. Fast forward that, she's gotten bigger, I've gotten better, she's gotten better, and I'm so great to be here with her book signing. She's an amazing coach. Look to come to her November retreat. I'm going to be there front row and center. Venice, thank you so much, and happy birthday to you. Look forward to seeing you in November. This is Kim. Mwah.
Hi, my name is Erica Scott, and I met Venice at the Renaissance Entrepreneurship Center. I teach a program called Bayview Women, so Venice is one of our consultants. And I sit in when she teaches the classes, so I've learned a lot of technical branding and marketing, but more importantly, I learned a lot about myself and being true to myself. And Venice is just an awesome inspiration. And I have a lot of projects I'm working on, and so when I talk to her, she's like, Erica, I didn't know you were doing that. How come you didn't tell me? How come you didn't tell anybody? And I said, well, I don't want to look like I'm doing too much. She said, well, are you doing these things or not? I said, I am. She said, well, then be true to who you are. If you're doing a lot, you're doing a lot. And so since then, I've just been able to say, yes, I teach art, and yes, I teach business, and yes, I'm launching a TV show. And Venice, she says no permission is necessary, but I got her permission, and now I'm bold.
All right.
Yes.
And what did you like most about today's event?
Today's event, it was just really good to hear from a collective of women who are really striving to be who God created us to be and walking in their truth, and just this beautiful environment where we are, and it's just been a wonderful experience.
Okay, so my name is Arla Bowles, and I've met Venice maybe 6 years ago, and I've been coming to her programs off and on ever since then, but today was just really magnificent. We have the VIP section, and I realized that that's something that I really want to have all of the time. And so just to be able to get together and just have a conversation about life, where nobody's being judgmental and everybody coming together with common experiences and common things, let you know that you're not alone. And I think it's important for us all to not feel like we're alone in this world. So I really am appreciative of this event today because it was a very beautiful experience.
What does it mean for you to be bold?
It means to be authentic, because you can't be bold if you're not true to who you are, or don't believe in yourself. Most of the times when people are not bold, it's because they don't feel like they can be themselves, or they don't know who they are, and so they're trying to fake it until they make it, and it's not working out. And so when you're bold about something, that means you have an assurance that you know what you're talking about, And so I think people should know what they're talking about when they're talking about themselves, because a lot of times people will come and put all of these ideas and thoughts about who you are on you, and then you take on that instead of getting to know who you are. And so when you're bold, you know who you are.
And if you were to tell somebody, a friend, about working with Venice, what would you say to them?
Get ready, because she's not going to hold any hands and be like, oh, there, honey. It'll be okay. She's going to be honest with you and straightforward. And so if you can't handle hearing the truth about whatever, don't bother coming, But if you can't handle hearing the truth, and if you're willing to hear the truth, then yeah, come. She's a great asset, And she's fun to hang out with, even when she's not doing this kind of work, so.
And what do you think you get out of your experience of being with Venice and what she's able to share with you?
You get out of seeing somebody else doing it, that she's not appearing to be one of these people who are just saying stuff just to make money, because there's a lot of people selling you hype so that they can get paid. This is her life, and she's making her life her work.